So it is time, folks. We are back. It's been nearly 2 months of absences, but we're going to get back to our Manchester United career mode. And no, there was no introduction today. We're going to try it just because. I just want to dive into the videos, all right? That's what we're going to do. But today, we are going to be back with some more FIFA career mode, folks. We've tweaked the sliders. I'm going to show you right now what we're going to be playing on, and then kind of go from there. We have a problem. And that problem is right there. You see that number 7 shirt? That's got to be removed. So we're going to try and sell Cristiano Ronaldo. I already have an offer, so I'll let you know who's going to be trying to snap him up. We can't sell him right now because it's still November. But obviously, come January time, Cristiano Ronaldo is gone. He's not going to be playing anymore for us. I will keep this series very realistic. And look, I have nothing against Ronaldo very quickly because I put out a tweet like a few days ago saying it was like hogwash and he was saying this. Look, Ronaldo for me will always be a club legend for what he did for the club when he was, you know, not this season, like basically scrapped this season and look past that and before that, right? My issue with Ronaldo is the way he acted. You know, he decided he wanted to basically get out of his contract because he wasn't playing. And instead of just staying with the club till the summertime and then going elsewhere, he made a big song and dance about it. And, you know, and now he's playing in Saudi Arabia and making, you know, $500,000 a day. I mean, he was making $500,000 a week at Manchester United. How much money do you need? But look, it's a business decision. I can't fault him for that. And, you know, the Saudi Arabian club are going to make so much bunts from merch, from club sales and shirt sales, viewers from YouTube. You know, it's madness. So, yeah, as much as Ronaldo for me is a big baby, and I just think the way he kind of tarnished his legacy by being a big baby was pathetic, I understand it's a business point, and that's what this move is. So there we go. Anyway, and he wants to be in the limelight. I understand Ronaldo. He has a big ego, but, you know, who wouldn't if you've won everything? Anyway, let's dive into this, folks. These are the sliders that I'm going to be playing on. So I'm going to show you them right now. So basically, I'm going to be using this section right here. We are going to be playing on world class. Okay, I'm going to put it down because we're on full manual, which means we're not using assists. And I haven't played it in a long time, so my oh my, am I going to be rusty. But we're using this right here. Shorter halves, world class, under 8 minutes. I'm going to make it 6-minute halves, and these are exactly the sliders I'm using. I still feel like the pass speed at 32 might be a little bit fast for the CPU, but we'll test it. I'll leave the link for this in the description so you can actually read it because it's probably really small. Anyway, that's what we're using, this column. Doodaloo-doodaloo. Sound good? Let's get back to the video. All right, so for those knowing or not knowing, should I say, what's going on? Well, these are the current standings of the Premier League season. We're lying in 8th place. We've only played 11 games. We've got to pick that up. 3 wins, 6 draws, and 2 defeats so far. We picked up a little bit of momentum with the last few matches. I mean, we did draw 0-0 against the Liverpool. And then before that, how do we do? Let's have a look. Come on. Well, we lost 2-0 to Newcastle and we lost 3-1 to Leeds, but that was the one before that because we restarted the playthrough and all that jazz. Anyway, we're just going to get into it. It'll be much better once we just crack on and get these games going. And I'm sure you guys want to see the gameplay, so that's what we're going to do. Now, we don't have any of the new updates, so unfortunately, Erik ten Hag with the team, it is exactly the same. He doesn't have the new face because for whatever reason, you've got to restart a brand new career mode for a new face. EA, what's that all about? I mean, Konami just update faces and they're fixed. They're in the Master Leagues. You don't have to restart. So I don't know. All right, this is the lineup we're going for. Very similar to real life. Malacia will come into the mix. I'm actually going to start making Luke Shaw. I'm going to train Luke Shaw to be a centre-back, because that's what he's doing in real life. He's actually become a decent centre-back. So, without further ado, let's dive into this, folks. Take it on the Crystal Palace. There's your settings. I am actually going to quickly go over the settings just to relive it, or whatever the word is. You know what I mean. Yeah, we haven't done this for so long. I'm sure a lot of you have forgotten. But anyway, manual right there. Oh, yes, I am going to have the trainer on, but only the arrow is going to show because it really does help me actually with the passing. Time finishing is going to be off. This is fine. I don't know why this never saves. Like, come on. Gets on me bloody nerves. Yes, classic. Right, manual, semi-crossing, because manual crossing apparently is still broken. Save assistance, who cares? Off, enhanced, trigger, blah-de-blue-de-blah. And then I have my controls as that. Perfect. And then you guys have all seen the game settings already. 6 minutes, or you haven't. World class. We're going to try it. Player-based difficulty. I'm going to turn this on just because we're playing on world class. And on world class, they're a little bit more respectable than on legendary. And if they get mental, then we'll always change it. But I'm going to leave that on. Game speed is on default, and then you've seen the sliders. I will go through them very, very fast in case you want to see them. Just pause the video. But these that might change. Pass speed at 32, I think, is going to be too fast. I have zoomed the camera out, so that way it does slow the game down. Remember, the closer you are to the action, the faster the game is going to feel. So if you want to slow it down, just pull that camera back a wee bit. Injury frequency and severity is meant to be 70 odd, but apparently there's way too many injuries. Let's not get too carried away there. So let's not worry about it. Anyway, I've been talking for like 7-8 minutes. It's going to be a long video, this. But let's dive into the action. I will see you guys there. Let's do this live at Selhurst Park. We're back to the gameplay, folks. Here we go. So here we go, folks. It is time to shine and once again prove how good we are on manual. Yeah, I do think, look, world class is definitely going to be easier, obviously, than playing on legendary. But I want to get back into the fray. I want to have some goals. I want to have some chances. You know, these aren't super long games. 6-minute halves is hopefully all right. Kids still have enormous sized heads. But yeah, we are on the PlayStation 5. And look, Wednesday, folks, I will be streaming. That's the plan. Wednesday, streaming Master League action for everyone to see. So let's get this going, folks. And as you can see, it's not giving me the arrow. That's what I wanted on. Thank you. Don't need that on, but I do need that on. All right, perfect. And this just really helps me out, to be honest. Where's my players gone? So yeah, actually, I probably should change the radar as well to be a little bit less mental. That is a fantastic pass there by Varane. Right, lads, let's not do this too early. All right, here we go. Anthony with a chance to bring this forward. We've got to just maintain a bit of possession. Rafael Varane. All right, Malacia. Now I'm kind of telling Rashford to make those runs forward, so we'll see just how many runs he makes. Right now, our passing's a little bit pants, isn't it, lads? Still the way they run on FIFA cracks me up. It really does. It's the way they run with the ball and the way the players move. It just looks really bad. But there's elements of FIFA that are decent, so it's just a shame that, you know, some of the core mechanics of the dribbling are just nowhere near where they should be. Anyway, here we go. Early chance down the flanks. They have been caught here, and that's too close to the keeper. Well, I was going to turn the radar off, but then I'm like, I kind of want to see where the players are, and if it gets too mental, here we go. Lovely touch that. Go on, you, Anthony. Unlucky. But yeah, I'm hoping we will get goals because we are on world class. I mean, if we do start banging in goals willy-nilly, then of course we can always crank it up. Nothing wrong with that challenge by the old Dallo. As Eriksen now does find Marcus Rashford with a bit of space here. Flick it on. No, that's not what we're looking for. Here is Klein. Up the line. Ayew. Squares it. Schlupp with a bit of space now. Go on, Malacia. Stay with him. That's nicely done. We'll take it. And now Rafael Varane. But Manchester United, I mean, a different team, isn't it? Amazing what Ten Hag is doing with the squad. I mean, it's just such a difference and a joy to have a manager that's not afraid to say, look, your pants, get on the bench, not good enough. And you know what? That's a, you know, it's a snowball effect because players see other players getting dropped and they start worrying about themselves. And suddenly you've got a team that wants to work for each other, wants to, you know, spray the ball around, play some lovely football, you know, and ultimately trying to get back where they should be because Man United should be competing for the title. Simple as that. It's been a woeful last decade for us since Sir Alex parted ways. Anyway, we are 20 minutes in here. Not a whole lot happening. Unsurprisingly, a little bit rusty. Oh, well done, Bruno Fernandes. Ref, that's not a foul. And there is space out wide here for Anthony. Squares it. Bruno! Oh, it's a belter! That will do. I'll tell you what a finish this was. I was hoping he was going to pull off the older power shot, but look at this. Ooh, it's filthy 113 kilometers an hour. And that will do. So we have the opening goal. It's taken just 20-something minutes on the cards. But still a long way to go. And there's always some sort of shifts in this game. Oh dear, oh dear. Don't let Zaha do the magic. This is the worst thing to do, is score and then concede. What are you doing, lads? God blimey. Both players just ran into each other. That was a little bit upsetting. All right, AU. Well done, Rashi. It's going to go out for the throw. Come on, change to the right player, please. I really hate sometimes the player switching. Doesn't matter what game you play. He's nutmegged his own player there. What are you going to do? And this is why I also like World Class, is because, I don't know, on Legendary, everything seems sped up. I don't know if you noticed that. There he is, Patrice Vieira. Looks very good. Much better than Ten Hag. Well, Ten Hag would look much better, but I'm not restarting this whole playthrough just to get a Ten Hag face, as there's a chance that should have been a handball, ref. We have got handballs on, not for penalties. So a chance for Schlupp. Why are these two cuddling each other? You're losing 1-0, lads. Calm yourself down. Anyway, chance for the corner. Schlupp to take. Delivered towards the edge of the box. Ref didn't foul him. Back to the edge of the box again. Decore. No one's there, and nice tash. But yeah, what kind of a defending is this, lads? My defending, it's very difficult to go from like e-football defending to FIFA's. It's madness. Couple of minutes to spare here at Selhurst Park. Manchester United lead narrowly thanks to Bruno Fernandes' fine finish. And now we go. That's where that 1-2 has to be immaculate. Otherwise, you will just lose the ball. That's another poor pass. And Crystal Palace are trying to force the play here. Martial, come to the ball. If you're going to make a run, that's fine. But I've already made up my mind there. And well done, Bruno Fernandes now. Anthony. He's seen the ref. That's a handball all day. And it is a handball. I'll show you these are handballs. And that's one thing they kind of get right, as there's a transfer that's been confirmed. So here we are. See, watch. Look, I went to smash it, play that ball over the top, and just as he's hitting that, the arm comes up. I mean, that is a stone-cold handball. You know, I mean, that wouldn't be given otherwise, but I mean, how are you not going to give that? And I do like the way that the arm kind of dangles. It's a nice dangle effect. Look at that. Doo-doo, doing. And then his arm just goes. But yeah, it's a handball, isn't it? Well, there's half-time. So 1-0 at Selhurst Park. Bruno Fernandes is the difference maker so far. There he is, 5 goals in 12 matches for the season. Now let's crack on into the second half. Right, we're not making any changes. I mean, it was pretty routine the first half. Crystal Palace had a few attempts, but nothing too ridiculous. So, Zaha's gone for the big heavy touch. Dalot comes across. Come on, Dalot, get up. Now win it. Oh, I completely butchered that one. Mitchell, we all love defending on FIFA. It's always good fun. Schlupp with a play. But this is why I also have the player difficulty. Player difficulty thing on, because I think on World Class it's respectable. On Legendary it's pathetic. Just get it out. If in doubt, get that ball out, lads. And now there is a change. Jordan AU off. I mean, why are you making a change now? Vieira, what are you playing at? You're 4 minutes into the second half. It's baffling. Anyway, Crystal Palace think this is what, their third corner of the game. Good defending. Well done, Bruno Fernandes. Martial might win this. And, well, he's run straight into him. Which way is that? Well, we'll take it. What we've got here next up, it's Bournemouth against Crystal Palace. Hey. All right. Come on, lads. Let's get another goal. And then from there, we can just take it easy. calm the nerves. Martinez finding Malacia. I do love a good switch in this game. There's a nice feeling about it. As Dalot takes control. It's all right, Ericsson. Back inside. Casemiro again. And we're not going to, you know, you wouldn't rush, would you? You wouldn't rush. You'd take your time. Martinez. That's not a bad ball if he keeps it on. He does keep it on. And we'll take the throw. Given another handball, isn't he? This time he's given it the other way. What a Moby. Long searching pass there. That's a wonderful header. Oh, Martial. Well, here we go. Bruno. That's a good challenge. Right, Anthony's away here. Bruno Fernandes. Well, everyone seems to be running off. And there was a chance. Bruno again. That was a chance. I mean, we are playing with marking on 50, which I'd normally crank that up a little bit, which I might do. But marking is one of those things. One of those things, because if you put marking too high, then everyone just kind of congregates into the same position, and you know it's easier to actually counter. So you got to find a balance. All right, I've put marking up to 65. So, yeah, just a little bit higher. I mean, that's kind of what I was playing with anyway last time. So, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's all about playing footballs. And here is Ericsson. Bruno trying to find Rashford. Right now, I've got Rashford actually committing and coming in. Oh, that's a nice pass, that. Here he goes, Rashi now. Whip it. Oh, unlucky. Go on, Anthony. Win the header. Can't flick it on. Edouard looking for Zaha, and away he goes. Plays it square. He's going to want it back to Corey. Looking for the switch. It's a good pass, that. Schlupp. Where's he going to go? Up the line? Probably. There it is. Malacia couldn't get there. No. Defending's a bit pants. Where are we, lads? God blimey. That's the problem. Once they get past you, sometimes, I don't know, walkabouts. So a chance for Crystal Palace. Another corner for them. Dalot gets it away. Zaha, always a pain in the side. MacArthur, that's a good block there. Just get it out, boys, once again. I mean, we're away from home. We haven't played in a while, and any kind of result today will do. We've got to start winning games consistently. Well done, Ericsson. That's quality. But I'll tell you what isn't quality. Losing it there. That's a nice little touch. If Bruno can get there. No, he can't. He's too slow. Edouard. Watch the line ball. Run off the other way again. Now win it. Well done, Dalot. That'll do nicely. Right, Casemiro now. Trying to find Rashi. Oh, he's done brilliant. Rashford's in. This is where pressure mounts. Rashi took too long. What a thong. Casemiro missed the challenge. Zaha's there. Gets it out wide. Mitchell. Zaha. Now win it. Ooh. I don't know what that was. Oh, good Lord. Too quick, too easy. Defending, we meet again. All right, I think we've got to make changes. Let's make a few. So, 3 changes. Martial. I've forgotten who it is now. Malacia and Dalot off. And we are bringing on Luke Shaw. Wan-Bissaka as well as Sancho. I know we haven't seen much of Sancho this season. Oh, David De Gea is doing what David De Gea does, except if it's the FA Cup. Forget about that moment. But yeah, Crystal Palace are having some sniffs right now. I don't like this. We're going to play a little bit more possession as well to try and keep the ball. Anthony, get it out. Oh my goodness me, Luke Shaw. Don't know what that was. Wan-Bissaka hoofs it clear. And here is Tompkins. Just try and hold the space here, really. 2 of you on him. Now win it. There you go. That's our ball, ref, or handball. Fantastic. We'll take it. Yeah, so we really haven't possessed very well. I'll be honest with you. It's not been a great performance. In fact, it's been rubbish apart from the goal. So, yeah, we've definitely got things that we need to address. Oh, that's lovely play from Jadon there to skip past his man. Luke Shaw, square it, lovely. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it nearly crept in. Keita there, I think we saw that late, but Crystal Palace make a final change possibly. Joe Ward off. And on comes... Forgot his name. It's not very good, is it? Right, chance for the corner. Going to deliver this one high. There it is. And it's another corner for Manchester United. We've barely had any this game. And there is Mr. Erik ten Hag of the players and the team. And now another corner for us. Do we go absolute with this? 100% power. It's a beautiful ball in. Oh, not a bad idea. Let's get that on the edge of the box. Although maybe not. Let's just give it straight to Zaha, who's been a right pain in the backside. But players like him, this is why I like having the player, you know, enhanced thingy-majiggity on. Because players like Zaha will be very annoying. And, you know, he would be annoying in the real world. I mean, look at this. Nice little flick back. The Corey. That should be comfortable for Varane. We're not going to take any risks here with only 2 minutes to spare. It will be a result that we will take all day. Anthony. Eriksson, the switch is on. That's a lovely pass to find Jaden. Gets it down. Lovely touch by him. He's still going here. Well, go on, Jaden. That's quality. How's the ball in? Back post. Anthony all over the shop. And we have 4 minutes of stoppage time to play here. Edouard, one final chance possibly for the Palace. Ward. But yeah, we're going to need a forward. I mean, Martial is just not going to do it for me at all. We've actually been getting overrun here a little bit. Zaha, offside, surely, ref. Where's the flag? Oh my goodness me, he wasn't offside. He was onside. And luckily, he's pulled that finish. Whew. Right, I'm not risking this. Absolutely whale it. Got 1 final second left. And that will do. Oh, it wasn't pretty. I mean, it wasn't pretty at all. But we'll take a result because we had to get back into the fray. It was a wonderful finish from Bruno Fernandes, but I think on the balance of play, Crystal Palace probably did deserve something, but we'll take it. So there's a look at the shot count. 7 attempts to 5. And yeah, we'll do a post-match interview. We haven't done one in a long time. Let's have a listen at what Mr. Ten Hag has to say. Yes, I think everyone knows Fred has been struggling. People are interested in how you've handled the situation. What was the thinking behind leaving him out today? Yes, I've got a strong squad of players, and it's good for the club. Fred knows he has to earn his place, because this is a team, and he has to be better as a player. Come on, is he not going to play Fred? You've got the goal in the first half. Did that seem like a game of 2 halves? Well, I'm grateful we had 2 or 3 players that absolutely had a top game today. But the team didn't play that well, to be honest. We had players running left and running right, and Rashford was not good enough. I'm just making this up now. But Bruno was good, yes. Was that a more difficult match than you'd be expecting? Yes, the team as a whole was about the individual battles. And every game is the same. You have to win your individual battles. No further questions. Thanks so much. Thank you. Please. Please. Yeah, that is funny, actually, if you guys didn't know. He does say please after he's had a conversation, because I think in Dutchland, it's a little bit different. When you say please, they're actually being like, you're welcome or thank you. So, yeah, that's quite interesting. All right, so, folks, we're actually heading now to the Europa League. Now, before we dive into this, let's have a look. As discussed with yourself before the current season, expanding our brand, we would like to ask you to revisit the very clear objectives. Yeah, we haven't really done any of these. However, get 12 clean sheets. We're on the way there. We've got to sign 3 players born in Asia. All right, well, we've got to look into that. And then obviously we've got youth development as well. See, I've got to play around with all these things. I always forget about them. Anyway, regarding Ronaldo, so you guys are going to be the ones that decide where Cristiano Ronaldo ends up, all right? Not me. I don't really care, to be honest with you. But we actually have a couple of bids for him. So it's not going to be a ridiculous amount of money, as we know, because Ronaldo's 37 here. But we've got an offer from Bayern München for £38.9 million, and then £40.6 million from Real Madrid. What a surprise. So does he go back to Real Madrid, or does he finish his career possibly in Germany? Let me know what you guys want me to do with this, and hopefully it doesn't take too long and they, back away from the offer. So we'll see. But let me know in the comments. Also, we have this one. This is quite realistic because Dubravka's not playing, obviously. David De Gea is. And Newcastle might recall him if the situation isn't resolved. They want to know if we plan to offer their player more games. No, I don't, to be honest. So you can take him back, and that'll be as realistic as you like. All right, let's go ahead and advance the time. Simulate the training. I still need to kind of do the training a little bit more. I think you've got to kind of... I don't know. I don't play FIFA long enough to warrant half this stuff, but, it is what it is. So let's have a look at the standings right now. Oh, yeah, this is a very interesting Europa League group, by the way, because Athens are flying high. Now, we're taking on Real Sociedad. If we win this game today, it basically would be enough to put us through. That's it. If we draw, then it's going to go down to the last game. We do take on AEK Athens in that final Europa League matchup. We're not going to worry about a press conference because I don't really care a whole lot. But we're going to come up with a lineup, and once I do, I will let you know before we dive into it. So bear with me. All right, folks, so the lineup for today, we are going to make a couple of changes. You can see Sancho's back into the fray. We're going to go Rashford centre forward, Anthony on the right. We are going to start Fred today just because I feel bad for him. And then Luke Shaw at left back. Maguire's going to start as well. I'm going to try and mix them, do what Ten Hag does. He's not going to play the same lineup every single game. And I think as long as we've got enough, of the structure of the team, the bare bones that you need, the spine of the team, then we should be fine. So Maguire comes into the mix, so does Wan-Bissaka, and there is a look at Real Sociedad. Now, they're playing quite narrow, so I want to try and get the ball out wide today. That's going to be the game plan. So without further ado, let's head into a rainy day in La Spain. So here we are, the Estadio de Anoeta. Is that how you say it? No idea, but we are about to take on Real Sociedad. I know them well. I did do a playthrough. It was, what was it? Long time ago now. Did a Real Sociedad playthrough for a little bit. That was when Luigi was about with the old Master League days, and touch wood, we might actually get Master League this year, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get into the action. We're not fussed about that. Here we go. Manchester United attacking from your right to left. Real Sociedad from left to right in their traditional blue strip kit. And, we'll see what we can do today. As I said, we'll try and use the wings because that's ultimately where Real Sociedad are lacking. Come on, Luke Shaw, don't play with yourself. And just create as much as we can. And this is certainly an early chance here because Real Sociedad have left a huge hole. Casemiro is up. Good defending in the end. And now a chance for the Spanish side to bring it forward. Ball over the top. Wan-Bissaka's got some pace. Varane. No. Well done, Fred. Fred's. All right. Let that run through to Luke Shaw. Apologies if the arrow is annoying, but honestly, it really does help me know where I'm exactly going to pass the ball. And, I don't think it's too bad, to be honest. I actually prefer it to eFootball's big, massive round circle. I mean, they could just do this as well if they wanted to. All right, Luke Shaw. Rashford. Real Sociedad letting us play at the moment. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Now a chance to deliver it high. No one's going to win that header. Anthony, get it down. No, he won't. Casemiro will get up. Wonderful header by him. Finding Wan-Bissaka again through the hole. Anthony using the old shield button. He's got some good feet, Anthony. I do enjoy watching him play. All right, and he's offside. Come on, Anthony. I just praised you. And that's what you do to me. Bloody miles offside. Guevara. Nice play by him. Luke Shaw's been beaten. That's all right. We'll stay with him. Now win it. There you go. Wonderful challenge. Referee took me pants off. He says play on. Now we got a chance here. Sancho. Nicely played. Rashford. Up the line. That's the ball. Look at that for a pass. And the goalie is going to get that. I was going to say, hang on a minute. Milk that one a little bit. But he just about got it. And now he gives it a good clearance. But we are 28 minutes in, and we've yet to really have a chance on goal, to be honest. Well done, Harry. Harry Maguire. Casemiro. Get that one out wide. Wan-Bissaka. Said we're going to use the flanks, and we really haven't. Fred. Back towards him. Now Anthony. Overlap. Go on, Wan-Bissaka. Get on your bike. Fred. Come on, boys. Have we not been working on offsides in training? It's the fundamentals of the game. Just stay in line, lads. Well, that's a heavy touch. Luke Shaw couldn't win it. And that's straight to Mr. Harry. And away we go now with Jadon Sancho. Right, now's the chance. Now's the chance. Here we go. Jadon Sancho's in. Keeper staying in goal. Oh, my goodness me. Blimey, that was terrible. I mean, I was going to place it, and he's just absolutely shanked it. Well, that was not the finish we're looking for, but hey, at least we created. Harry Maguire jumping like you wouldn't believe there. It's like Ronaldo back in his prime. Here is Zubamendi. Marino. Hold him up. Offside ref. Everyone's off. Well, he's not offside. Near post. Oh, it's a great header. It really is. Sadiq. I still love those net sounds. I don't get bored of listening to that, to be honest. It does sound absolutely wonderful in the ear hole. I mean, this is what happens, isn't it? Moments ago, Jadon Sancho should have put us 1-0 up. They spring it out wide. It's a delicious ball in. I mean, the header's emphatic. Just sort of skims off the top of the old, the fringe. And nestles nicely into the far corner. Not much David De Gea can do. And we're a goal down. As David De Gea is going to launch this out. And that's actually worked out a treat. But the referee says that's enough. It's half time. And we've got a lot of work to do, folks. Not creating enough, are we? I'll see you guys in the second half. Right, so I'm not making any changes. No, I've made a few tactical tweaks. We're actually going to be playing like constant pressure. I want to see if this helps. So we're going to, push a little bit higher, see what we can do. But yeah, that Jadon Sancho chance. I mean, that was the chance. Just didn't happen. Oh, Rashi. Trying to steal it there. Sancho back to Rashford again. Nice play. Ref caught his foot there, surely. But yeah, you can see now we are going to push more. Now, this is really going to stretch the game a lot because we are going to leave holes. And it's going to happen. But it's got to be done. We need a goal, and we need one fast. All right, Fred. Anthony. Reverse overlap. Yes, that's what we wanted. Beautiful. Drill it. Near post. Surely this time. Oh. I thought he'd scored that. Why is he reaching like that? I thought that was in. Oh, the goalie saved that, has he? There's no way he's got a hand onto that. And Ten Hag. He can't believe it. You used to be able to, like, curl it and then smash it. Let's see. Bruno Fernandes. That's terrible. That is absolutely woeful. Yeah, that wasn't the day. I remember it. It was, I don't know how many FIFAs ago, but I used to use Robin van Persie and just absolutely annihilate it with his left foot with free kicks. Back of the net. No problem. Well done, Varane. That's more like it. Right, at least we're high pressing now, which is, it's going to tire out the boys. I know that, but it is what it is. If he keeps that on, that's a ball and a half. Maybe not. Well, come on, lads. It's like United. United of the old. High pressing. Wanted to win the ball. Well done, Jadon Sancho. Square it. Rashford's there. Didn't quite make it. Goalie's wet himself. Cleared away. Up you get, Freddie. Can't win the header himself. Come on, this is only going to be a little spell. And then I'm telling you, Real Sociedad might get back into it. Fred's done brilliantly again. Reverse ball was on. Not the ball we were looking for. Real Sociedad are all over the place here. Fernandes. Rashford. Let's get that back out here to Wan-Bissaka. All right, just keep it now. I mean, Real Sociedad clearly are just looking to hold on here. Square it. Fred. Trying to find a way through. Soloff. The problem is, this is the problem. This is the problem. Keeper's ball. That's keeper's ball. Thank you, David De Gea. Blimey, I was going to say that is that's the issue we are going to have if we lose it. Everyone's taking a gamble now. Wan-Bissaka, don't take the gamble yourself. Harry Maguire's pushing up. Gets it out wide. Stay with him. No. Get on him. David De Gea, please. It's like Butterfingers, isn't it? I don't want to bring Martial on. I don't think Martial's going to do a whole lot for me. You know, we need a goal. I mean, I'll take a draw now. A draw will be fine. I mean, at least it kind of puts it in our hands, but not completely. Well done, Fred. And now Fred has found a beautiful pass to find Jadon Sancho, and he's got a lot of work to do here. We do this ourselves. Overlap, lovely play. Luke Shaw, look at Anthony, back post. Anthony, lucky. Wan-Bissaka flying to the floor. Wan-Bissaka's out of position. Well, we are going to be so tired at the end of this game. Guevara, but I can't keep pushing too many players forward because this is why. And there's a big hole in the middle. No, no, no! And David De Gea does brilliantly well. Well, it's been a much more entertaining second half because it's non-stop. I've got to make changes. I'll give it 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, and we're going to have to do something. Get it out! And David De Gea again with an unbelievable stop to the near post. Wow, Sociedad looking for number 2 here to seal this game up. Remember, this will put them in second place. And we might actually get knocked out of the Europa League if this happens. Oh, dear. Right, we're going to have to do it. Come on, Jadon, please. You've got to do it this time. Take that touch. No, you took the wrong touch. It was far too aggressive. But now we've got a lot of space on the left. Come on, Bruno. Hurry up. No, no, no. Get it out. Please, just pump it away. Pumpity, pumpity. Blimey. Come on, lads. Well done, Lukey. Everyone's just looking cream crackered. But this is why I like world class, because, you know, it's still giving me a challenge here. And, you know, we're back and forth, back and forth. No, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Got to make a change. Well, our whole team is just on red. I didn't realise this probably wasn't a smart choice. Constant pressure has just knackered the whole team. But I was hoping to score, and then we could have chill out a little bit. But it hasn't happened. Ref, come on. And honestly, I don't know. Luke Shaw's injured, so obviously he's gone off. You know, my worry is, you know, AEK Athens. I need them to drop points. They have to. Well, no, we can't catch them anyway, can we? So this is terrible. We may be out of the Europa League. Oh dear, oh dear. This has not gone the way we wanted it to. Change to please the right player. Well done, Maguire. We've got 3 minutes. We have to score a goal. Harry, what are you playing at? Don't get in his way. Why would you do that to me, Harry? Oh, well done, David De Gea. Quickly, come on. Go, go, go. We have to play ultra-attacking. Elanga. He has got the legs, but he's also a bit of a plum because he just runs straight into him. That was dreadful. What do you do that for? We've got 3 minutes of stoppage time. It's not much time. Can't get the ball again. Well done, Varane. Gonna have to just clear it away. Oh dear, oh dear. I can't believe this, lads. No, not give that. No, and I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous and I'm just pumping the ball anywhere and it's not working. That's not the ball. Well, we got a problem, folks. We have major problems. We may be out, to be honest, of the Europa League. How embarrassing is this? That's going to be a short season. I'm pretty sure Athens have won. Well, no, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter now. It's not in our hands, and we have to hope Real Sociedad lose to the other Romanian team. And I can't see that happening. Oh, dear. Right, well, there it is. 6 attempts to 3. Not great. We're not even going to have a post-match interview because it was pants. Right, folks, so there's a look at the table. And, you know, it's a mess. It is an absolute mess. So now we basically have to hope. Our only hope here, number one, we have to beat Athens, and they've yet to lose a game. They've been unbelievable. We are playing at home, so, you know, that's one positive. But we now have to hope Real Sociedad drop something. They have to drop something. A point, 2 points, doesn't matter. If they win, we're out. If they draw and we win, we go through. So it's not completely over, but we have to pray that the heavens are smiling on us. But it's not good, is it? So not a great start to the, you know, return of the career mode, folks. So we got 1 win, 1 defeat. I'm very rusty, so, you know, bear with me. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. We will be back. There is Christian Eriksen looking scarily realistic there. Maybe we messed up and we should have played a stronger lineup. Manager's fault. Anyway, we'll be back shortly. Until next time, let me know about Ronaldo. Where should he go? And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.